And we're live.
Yes, sir. We're live, man. This is a surprise episode of the Wasp Nest, man. I was sitting around, man, and I'm like, I'm talking about I gotta get this content out, man. I mean, it's just certain stuff that happens that, in between the time that you're making videos. And those of y'all who've been following our pages and y'all know that me and Chucky try to get y'all as much content out as we possibly can. So I was just sitting around and I hit my boy up, and luckily I got a great partner, great co-host to do this with, that's willing to hop on and just do the lives with me, man. So we just on here, we just gonna chop it up. I got a couple of topics. We'll probably, what I'm saying, we're gonna do a little bit of engaging. Y'all got anybody in the chat or anything has any topics y'all want to talk about, or anything that happened, man, y'all can just let us know. We'll probably we'll pull it up or whatever. We're we're planning, we're gonna make plans and arrangements to extend the show to more than one episode a week. But me and Chucky are gonna talk behind the scenes and work that out for with each other on what's the best times and things like that. So but other than that, man, Wasp Nest, man, Squadcast TV, Breadwinner TV, man, we in here. We just trying to, you know what I mean? We just trying to get this content out, man. We just trying to do the best we can, man. So what you got 100%. Going on, Chucky?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I was chilling, same as you, bro. And nigga, I got your text and you like, nigga, let's run it. And like you said, I'm happy to be extending the show. The second show is more or less just us cooling it. You know what I mean? I would say, is it safe to say it's gonna be less orchestrated, but more or less just kind of a freestyle? We're just gonna be freestyling, just kind of come on here and shoot the shit with y'all, and I guess just get more comfortable with doing the lives and and just having fun on here. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tapping in. You already know, man, Breadwinner TV and Squadcast TV come together for the Wasp Nest, the Winter Squad podcast, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. We in here, man.
So what's up with that massacre shit you was talking about? They got some Texas Chainsaw Massacre back.
Man, might as well be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But surprisingly, there was my cousin was telling me about this. There was a shooting in Texas. This black man shot up a few officers. I don't know exactly how many. I think I want to say 3 to 4. And I'm looking here. It looks like 3. So it looked like he was accused of shooting 3 officers. So he was basically, they ended up catching up with him, and they didn't kill him. This was the news that kind of like broke to me, that I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking like, okay, guy shot the police, black dude, Texas, they definitely murdered him, but they didn't. So I'm kind of surprised about that, man. This is on some, I mean, y'all seen what happened to, what's the dude's name?
Christopher Dorner.
Christopher Dorner. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. So I'm gonna play a news clip here just to get a little bit more into the backstory on that, just to see what's going on. This dude, man, I don't know, man. They ended up catching him, I believe, yesterday, and so.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Oh, this is a whole nother. Oh wow, that's a whole nother situation. That's crazy.
Shout out to Beast Up ENT. Shout out.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for tapping in.
My boy, that's my boy.
Do you got the audio off on purpose?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What's that date right there? Oh, July 14th. Okay, so this happened about a month ago.
Where I play that.
Texas deputy shooting suspect barricaded. Ooh, that nigga Christopher Joner part 2, huh?
What? Not right now. In a minute.
Hey, a lot of people regard Christopher Donner as a hero, my nigga, because just saying. I ain't saying that. I'm saying what other people are saying.
That's what a lot of people were saying. That's
a lot of people regard him as a hero.
At the center of that dramatic standoff.
The sheriff announced those charges about 30 minutes ago. The suspect accused of injuring 4 members of law enforcement since Wednesday night.
Wow. Was shot in the leg at Silhouette Drive. EMS is en route.
Okay, what you're listening to, that is emergency radio traffic as the standoff it unfolded in Humble overnight.
Wait, is that him?
That's him.
What is that? How did he end up on there? What the fuck?
Hold on.
Like the murder charge filed against the man at the center of that dramatic standoff.
The sheriff announced those charges about 30 minutes ago. The suspect accused of injuring 4 members of law enforcement since Wednesday night.
An officer was shot in the leg at Silhouette Drive. EMS is en route.
Okay, what you're listening to, that is
Word.
The standoff it unfolded in Humble overnight. Teron Green.
Hey, you see the red dots on that nigga? They ready to shoot that nigga,
they ain't playing.
Of SWAT equipment.
They ain't playing. They've been looking for dude
that they used to ram into the home where he was hiding.
Why is he on top of it though? That's crazy.
ABC 13's Charlie Edsity begins our live team coverage from the Harris County.
That must have been the only way they can get him up out of there.
Yeah. Charlie, how did this all unfold since Wednesday?
Yeah, Rita, Jacob, there is so much to work through with this entire situation. And so I'm going to carefully, walk you through all of that. But we know this morning Teron Green is in HCSO custody here in the jail downtown. And as you mentioned, facing very serious charges, 3 counts of attempted capital murder. And so he was at the center of an intense manhunt that lasted about 24 hours. And we want to show you again how everything ended in very dramatic fashion. So this was the crazy ending to that standoff. Green was pulled from a home while clinging to a piece of heavy equipment called a rook. Now that being used multiple times, the rook was by law enforcement.
Whoa. Wait, so hold on. This is basically a batter ram.
Bro.
Because it looks like they busted through the whole wall.
So they bust through the wall and he that I cannot like picture. I'm trying to picture how he ended up on top of that shit, but hey, it's crazy.
I mean, he must have just gave up and just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah. I mean, when they pulled it, I mean, because they haven't used. Do they use batter rams anymore? That's what they.
That looked like a machine. Right? That looked like a machine one though. That don't look like.
I mean, I know they stopped doing that because I know like back in the day, especially like in LA, I think that's what really stopped that shit was when they were, bulldozing through people's houses and hurting or killing actual people that didn't have anything to do with anything. So this is for them to go to this extreme. I mean, this is Texas, and this is Hey,
and they ain't playing with him. Somebody said they had beams on his ass.
Yeah,
facts, nigga. So it was ready to light that nigga up.
Wasn't expecting that. They ended up hitting this house basically with the batter ram. They said they call it a rook. They changed the name now. Like this is a batter ram. They busted through the wall of his house. You can see all of this is all broken out, and this man came out hugging that pole. Pause.
Yo. That's definitely a pause, nigga.
Right.
Tearing it apart, presumably trying to locate where the suspect locate a bunch of equipment to basically times the equipment from a home while clinging to a piece of heavy equipment called a rook. Now that was being used multiple times, the rook was, by law enforcement to basically punch a bunch of holes in the front of that home, tearing it apart, presumably trying to locate where the suspect was hiding inside that home. So
this is, I mean,
damn. He ain't never seen the light of day again.
But I'm just trying to, like, the fact that they used a batter ram on this nigga is crazy to be. Like, it could have been kids in that house or anybody. They were punching holes through the wall with the batter ram. That's wild.
Right. But you know what? This isn't Texas. I know you said, Texas is like a fucking third world country over there, nigga. They don't give a fuck, bro.
They're their own.
I wouldn't be surprised. Shit. Yeah, they their own nation, damn near, bro. Like you could own a fucking giraffe, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's different over there, bro. So maybe they still doing that shit,
Man, no, this is wild, man.
Search for Green began back on Wednesday night when he was pulled over for speeding and allegedly shot an HCSO deputy multiple times before then taking off. So that, of course, started an intense search to find him, eventually leading law enforcement to the home in Humble yesterday afternoon. Well, as deputies approached, a woman and 2 children were leaving that house, and the woman apparently confirmed Green was inside. And that's when the man allegedly fired several times at the deputies. 2 were shot in that incident, one with HCSO, the other with the U.S. Marshal Service, and another deputy marshal was also grazed by a bullet in that incident.
Whoa, so this dude was just going off. Like, what was he? Like,
in.
okay, it was speeding, but like, what? He must have had something else going on for him to have done that. I mean, like,
I'm trying to see what started him, because the nigga ain't just gonna randomly start shooting at the police,
right?
Like,
exactly.
What triggered this, bro?
So at that point, the standoff began. Multiple agencies carefully worked for 5 hours to bring things to an end just before midnight.
He saw that we were going to be relentless. We weren't going anywhere. We had strong support out here. Perimeter was set. And I think he probably realized that it was kind of the end of the game at that point, and there wasn't going to be anything else to do.
And at this point, we are awaiting to hear when Green will make his first appearance before a judge. So, of course, we will keep you updated.
Man, surprisingly, he didn't try to kill himself. I mean,
I'm actually, like you said, I'm shocked that he didn't die in this standoff, bro. Because sometimes, like, the cops, they will have a little chip on their shoulder because maybe one of their partners got shot. They've been doing the standoff for all these hours, and then once they see your ass, they light you up. So I'm surprised
sure.
he survived the storm. You know what I mean?
No, that man, yeah, he definitely survived the storm, because it's like, dude, they had them like we just now seen, they had them being Oscar Hernandez. I'm telling you, Oscar Hernandez was not playing.
Nah, he was hot
with old boy, and he's lucky. Like I said, they had them beams on him. He's lucky that they didn't, that they didn't light his ass up.
Hey, they was hoping that nigga made a sudden move. Oh, I thought he had a gun.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like,
shoot his ass off that pole. Nigga.
It's probably because they had it on camera. There was like, we ain't gonna do. I mean, not even on camera, but it just on live. It was live.
The news is there. And shit,
you know what I mean? They were like, we can't do that, but that was definitely what was about to happen, and that we probably wouldn't even seen that news report. Shit. I mean, like you said, that whole Christopher Dorner thing, a lot of people were looking at that more. So, I mean, as like, he was doing like some type of justice, because, with his whole situation, it was, he allegedly he did what he did because of dirty cops in his, within his precinct. And he just, he felt the injustice, and he decided to do something about it. Now, why he decided to go so extreme, who knows? That's still up for speculation up to this date. He did go for a particular family. He was on some Charles Manson type shit. Like he went for specific officers and their families when he did what he did. Christopher Dorner did what he did. And so I can't remember, did he kill himself, or did they killed him?
I think they killed him. I believe they killed him. I think he was in a cabin or some shit, and they found out, and they came super deep, nigga, stupid deep.
Yeah, he was over there in Big Bear.
And then they smoked him, man.
Yeah,
Christopher Donner, man.
Yeah. So, but with this situation is a little bit different because this guy, obviously, I don't know, he was arrested for speed, or pulled over for speeding, and immediately let off on the first cop. So I don't know.
Texas too. Nigga, Texas like the OG Wild West, nigga. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody toting, like, niggas will, like, you get murked and don't even have a court date, nigga. Like the nigga that shot you don't even get a court date type shit.
Right.
That's how crazy it is in fucking Texas.
Yeah. So
crazy.
It's wild, man. I don't know what this guy what he was doing.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. But man,
he said they killed him with a robot ball. They sent the drone in on him.
Word, they sent a drone in on that nigga for real? Oh, they talking about Donor. They talking about Christopher Donor.
Yeah, Donor. Yeah. They sent the drone in on him.
They sent the robot on that nigga.
I do remember hearing that. I remember hearing some shit like that. They sent the drone in on him or something like that. I don't know if the drone is what killed him or if the drone, like they were able to find out where he was and come in and catch him. But if they did kill him with the drone, he said literally, yeah. So okay, yeah. So the Christopher Dorner said, yeah, they killed his ass with the damn drone. That's crazy.
Shit, crazy as fuck, bruh. Donor, they burned him. Damn, what? So what is it? Did they kill him with the drone? Did they burn him? Did they blow the nigga up? Like,
man, let's see. It says okay. It says, hold on. Let me see. Let me because we just, like I said, we going live with this right now, man. Let's see. I got the clip right here. We just gonna go and we gonna find out together, y'all. We're gonna do. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We're gonna find out together. But
yeah, let's find out. There you go. Run that shit.
They claim he took his own life, but I do remember hearing about what he was talking about with the drone. But let's see what this says right here.
Details on the final shootout between fugitive former LA cop Christopher Dorner and police in Big Bear, California. Authorities now getting a clearer picture of just what went on in that cabin where Dorner made his last stand. And ABC's John Mueller is here with the latest. John?
Ron, investigators were initially unsure how Christopher Dorner died. Did he kill himself? Was he killed by a deputy's bullet? Or did he perish in the smoke and flames? Well, now police believe Dorner took a fifth and final life, his own. Police laid out the arsenal of weapons fugitive ex-cop Christopher Dorner used to kill 4 people in a revenge campaign against the LAPD.
Damn.
It now appears the last life Dorner took was his own. As the cabin he buried.
Oh, so he killed himself. What happened to the robot narrative?
This is the setup. No, because I did hear about the drone. I heard that. That's why I said, like, I don't know if they, of course, like, I don't know if they used the drone to actually kill him or if they just used it to find out his location. But yeah, I did hear that when that situation first happened. So that was a conspiracy. Now, as far as him being burnt, that was probably a part of the conspiracy as well because of the house being on fire and him having a shootout. So of course, they're gonna lie and say that he shot him and killed himself. You know what I mean? Just to make it extra dramatic.
And I want to make a very, very clear point right here, bro. Christopher Dorner did this for a particular reason. The nigga didn't just go rogue and just randomly start killing cops. So I think niggas need to be talking about what caused him to do this rather than his actions. You know what I'm saying? Because for him to go out and because the I guess allegedly the force that he was working for was corrupt and he was trying to expose their ass. And that's what niggas need to be getting to the bottom of, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like why did he have to result? What happened to him, bro? What was going on in that department to make one of your officers do this, bro? And I feel like that is the underlying problem. The fact that he went on this crazy rampage, but to me, I think officer corruption is worse than what he did, bro.
Right. Okay, look, so we this is, who is this from? This is from heavy.com. This may or may not be a conspiracy page or not, but this was something that somebody said about Christopher Dorner. It said outrage erupted over the weekend with news that Christopher Dorner, the alleged cop killer who has sparked the biggest manhunt in California history, would be the first target of military drones on U.S. soil. So that's what it was. They were planning on using drones to find him.
Wow.
The problem is that's not quite true. The news came in the wake of the recent publication of a U.S. memo that justifies the killing of American terrorists without due process. And talking heads had speculated whether it was just a matter of time before drones were unleashed on citizens. So they're basically saying that it was like that because of the whole military drone thing that was happening around that time. They from what I'm reading here, this is basically saying that they're trying to throw people off to make it seem like this was a conspiracy that people came up with, like, oh, they were gonna use drones or something like that. So I don't know. It's possible. I wouldn't doubt it. If they were using, that's when they first started using the drones like that, it's definitely possible that he could, that's what they could have used to find him. But they did say that there was a shootout. And yeah, Albie, the media does lie. So
the media lie. For sure, I don't believe shit that come from the media or the government, bro. And they got a track record of being deceiving, deceitful, and liars. So how could you believe anything that come from them, bro?
Exactly. So
You know,
I don't know, man. So RIP to
and
Christopher Dorner, man. That's crazy.
RIP, facts.
No,
and
go
then
ahead.
I'm about to say small channels like us, they try to censor and shit, but like we don't we only report the facts. Nigga, like we got a little we get a little speculative, but it'd be within reason. But you got the media that just outright lie, nigga, in your face, blatant, nigga, and it's provable. And a lot of those videos still up, nigga, but the small channels get censored. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like they don't want us to do this. They don't want us to bring the facts. See, now if we start doing this and just continue to bring out these facts on what's really going on out here, I don't know. We might have some trouble on our hands, Chuck.
I agree.
They're they probably watching right now. Like, hold on, y'all talking about Christopher Dorner? Why y'all bringing that back up?
Right. Don't talk about that.
This originally, those of y'all just tapped in. We originally was talking about the Texas man who shot 4 police officers, and now he's going. He was apprehended without being murdered, and he's going to be held for capital murder or attempted capital murder charges. So this is what led into the Christopher Dorner situation. But yeah, man, this is wild because I forgot all about that, really, about the whole the drone situation, because they did. I remember when that thing was huge. That whole situation was huge on the news.
Hold up. Hey, I wanna play this video. Are you
No, yeah, go ahead.
Are you all good?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I just found this on Twitter. I thought it was funny, bro. So it says plus size model says she can't fit in a normal airplane aisle and feels like she's being discriminated against. So let's play this. This is a big bitch right here, bro. Nigga, that's crazy, nigga.
Wait, you said she complained?
Yeah, she's trying to say that the airlines is discriminating against fat people. I think this is.
Hey, she can fit.
Hey, look, she getting through that motherfucker, man. When she turned aside, look, she's squeezing though.
She getting there. Now I don't know how she was find a seat, but
yeah, exactly. No, I just thought that was funny, bro. Like it's funny. Like this. To me, this go back to like the whole Lizzo thing, bro. Where where people is like fat shaming is I think fat shaming is a good thing, bro. Like that. Instead of trying to say that the airport is discriminating against you, how about lose some fucking weight, my nigga?
Oh shit! Hold on. Go ahead. Go off, Chucky.
How about lose some fucking weight, nigga? Because that bitch thigh, one thigh is as big as my whole body, nigga, and I'm a fat nigga. So what the fuck? How did that work, nigga?
This nigga Chucky said fat shaming is a good thing.
Nah, I think so, bro. Shit. Fat shaming help niggas lose weight. My homies make fun of me all the time, nigga. You fat, nigga, come work out with us, nigga, and it be motivating me. But I'm never gonna complain, nigga, that I can't get through the aisles in the fucking airport, nigga. They ain't about to make the plane bigger for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I know. You gotta make the whole plane bigger and shit.
Right.
Like, come on now. I mean, speaking of Lizzo, let me see.
What's the? It says nobody's repping that Lizzie business.
Yeah, hey, no, I'm telling you.
What's the verdict on that, bro? I heard that she getting sued, bro. I heard it's all bad. I heard it's bad.
She's getting sued. They haven't. I guess she hasn't been to trial yet, but she's still touring or whatever, and doing her thing. I'm looking it up right now. It looks like she's still doing her thing or whatever.
Right.
They say amid the whole rumors and everything with the lawsuit. So we're just waiting to see what happens with that, because
right,
she's definitely gonna have to answer for that, for the fat shaming, especially with her constantly talking about how other people in the industry and just people in general were clowning her for her weight, and her being so pro big, the big woman, for her to be fat shaming her own dancers. is wild.
Wild as fuck, bro.
Come on now. I don't understand that, Lizzo. Like that. If not even just fat shaming, you fired one.
Right.
So that's crazy. But speaking of funny news, interesting news, your boy Shamar. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna say yo boy, but Shamar.
Who's that?
Is
Who
homeless.
Is that?
Oh, here, I'm about to show you right now because you know who it is.
Shamar. Nah, yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, you gonna have to put that up, man.
Shamar is homeless, man. Shamar is homeless.
Who is this? I don't even know who this is.
That's how I know y'all don't know what y'all talking about. That's how I know y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Who said anything about me getting beat on? Literally.
I didn't say literally.
Have you been?
So this dude he went viral for basically he's crippled. He has like a little kind of like
he look like he got a mental illness.
Well, that and his back is like kind of like arched and messed up. So like he's been viral because he's also he's a rainbow. So
he's a rainbow.
Yeah. So he's been going viral for basically his relationship with his different boyfriends and things like that, and just all types of different shenanigans that he's going off on. This is basically he's basically getting hit with the Welvin effect right now with the whole Gotti, the dude that did the whole Gotti thing. These one-hit wonder type celebrities that come out and this goes back to like kind of what you were talking about with the whole shaming thing. I think I do agree that a certain shaming is necessary to get people to have certain limitations on what they'll do, because then 100%. You'll have people like this who, because we as a people promote them and push, knowing that this person has some type, like you said, off of just seeing a couple seconds of this video, that he obviously has something mental going on. For us to promote and propagate this type of stuff, for them to end up at the point where they're so high up, where they're making all this money and they're so famous, and then they're shot down now, and now they're living homeless and nobody wants to help. So he definitely got hit with that.
Niggas gotta like whenever you get 15 seconds of fame, you gotta capitalize on that shit, get the biggest bag you can, and then manage it. But niggas try to live a certain lifestyle when they get a little change, and then it's hard to keep up with that shit, bro. Nigga, inflation is real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Birkin bags.
Welvin's out in Las Vegas, fucked up. Like, you can catch him walking around.
Wait,
on the
Welvin.
strip.
Hey, is that the got him?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
That was my nigga.
No, he's out there fucked up.
Nah,
Welvin's fucked up.
That's I hate to hear that, man.
Yeah, man. So
I
this
hate
is
to hear
another
that.
one of those situations. So they're saying that this dude is homeless, which is, I mean, not a huge surprise. Like I said, it's not like he was super famous, but he was a viral sensation. So it's like he was constantly in the algorithm, just for, like I said, just the crazy shit that he would just come on and do and say. And just for the simple fact, I think, like, almost like with the Crip Mac situation, like people come on to laugh at you more so than laugh with you. And I think people are laughing at the fact that this dude has not only a mental illness, but he's physically deformed in a way where people find it funny to look at him and him do the things that he does. So
if you got a mental illness, that's the only, I give you a pass if you got a mental illness, like Welvin and this dude and many others. Like, what's that other nigga name? The short dude that he always go on. Fuck, I can't think of him. I can't think of his name. Just true. I forget it. But it's another dude like this who got a mental illness and it's very viral. And you see this happen time and time again. But I give you a pass if you got mental illnesses and then you fall off, because I feel like you obviously it's somebody else's fault that you fell off. Niggas should be managing right, knowing that you got a mental illness.
Right.
Yeah.
And nobody's doing that. With these type of people, they're really just taking their money from them.
Oh, 100%.
And he would tell y'all himself that he did not put his hands on me. The boy did not beat me. The boy did not put his hands on me. Y'all keep thinking that this man put his hands on me and he did not even beat me. This not how I got this, and this not how I got this.
Yeah,
man, what the
damn.
What the fuck? What happened to this nigga, man?
Now, I only heard this nigga was homeless. I don't know. He's talking about some extra shit.
Like, what? Come on now. What the fuck? Like, y'all need to know the difference. I was sleeping on the bridge, and I woke up and hit the metal thing under the bridge when I was coming out the bridge.
Damn.
Damn.
You did not hit. Hold
Damn.
on. Time out. Look at this nigga's face. This nigga said he woke up and hit the dude. For one, them scars look like somebody smacked you across the face.
It looked like he fell down and like face planted or something, bro. Or you got
either you fell face first. Oh yeah, hold on, let me see, because he probably is gonna say he probably fell after he hit his head.
Bridge. This man did not beat me. This man did not put his hands on me.
Nah.
Do anything. He didn't even pistol whip me with nothing. So all that, y'all can stop lying. Please stop fucking lying.
Man, this is, like we always talk about, man. Mental illness is a motherfucker, man. And,
big time.
We need to stop. I showed that just to show, like I said, like this is why we need to stop. Society needs to stop promoting this type of foolery, because you're putting people in a position where they're worse off afterwards. Like this dude is now, he's in a position where he's worse off, where people see you every day and they know who you are. He's a very distinct looking person that you would know who he is, so he can't get away from his old fame and the things that he's done. So he obviously is hurt right now and struggling. So like you said, you had Welvin, you had a couple more viral sensations where they're not doing anything, just where they're just fucked up. So so we gotta do better, man. Shouts out to shouts out to anybody who's I ain't gonna shout him out because I never really supported what he did anyway. But just in general, the people with mental illness that are being taken advantage of, in the game,
big time.
Where these people come out and they just basically, these managers come out and they just leave these their entertainers for dead out here.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
They don't give a. They don't. It's sad to hear because it seemed like they try to have their friends and their family like manage them, bro. And that's the problem. Niggas don't really give a fuck, and they, like you said, they get taken advantage of. But I think if it's anything that I could, I guess, promote or suggest is, if you somebody with or without a mental illness, bro, don't trust your family and friends to be your manager. Get a real manager, got a track record of doing people right, that's being fair, and that way you don't have to worry about these situations where I'm pretty sure a lot of these niggas that was getting a bag and they don't have the right management, bro, they getting fucked up deals, and management definitely stealing some bread, bro. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, these people ain't I'm not gonna act like they're the first to do it, or like these lower level managers are not the first people to take advantage. Like this stuff kind of reminds me of Beetlejuice on Howard Stern.
Stern, that's the thing I was trying to say. Yeah. Beetlejuice,
yeah. You know what I mean? Now Beetlejuice, shouts out to Beetlejuice, because that dude's one of the funniest dudes ever, man.
So funny, bro. So funny,
man. But he's actually he's doing okay. His management team, from what I've seen over the years,
they did him right.
You know what I mean? Like, he's taken care of, like he's well associated with, their family, like their kids and things like that. Like his manager actually post a lot of their videos on his page and stuff, like of just everyday life with him, like, and he considers Beetlejuice like one of his best friends, you know what I mean? So but in the sense of like how we were talking about with Howard Stern, like there's people out here who would just take advantage, because it's clear that Beetlejuice have, it's a mental thing going on there. But you have people who will, of course, he made him a star, which is kudos to him. But at the same time, he was making him a star by, and not just him. There was a lot of people, they were exploiting a lot of different controversial things on Howard Stern. He got away with a lot of nonsense. So
rightfully so, though, to be honest, man, because I mean, I don't think we live in a cancel culture, and I think, you know, what words should be very, very, we got to be careful on the words that we censor. You know what I'm saying? Right? I mean, if you exploit people, that's, you know, we'll judge it on a case-by-case basis, but niggas shouldn't be censored for speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, I think there's a way that you should be able to, you know, to be able to, like, for, you know, for people like that who have those mental illnesses, for you to be able to make them money or exploit their talents in a way where it doesn't exploit them, exploit their characteristics and exploit who they are as a person. Because when it gets to that point, like I said, we see Shamar now, these people are down and out, scars, bruises all over their head, and you know what I mean, it's just this fame thing isn't what we think it is, you know what I mean? Obviously. So
see, I want the riches, fuck the fame, nigga.
Definitely.
Like there's a song by Tiger, man, and I don't know the name of it, but he says, I don't want to be famous, I just want to be rich. Like, and like that's one of the bars in there, bro. And that's so true. Like fame ain't no good, bro. Because whether you have good intentions or bad intentions, niggas will find a way to dig up something on you that make you look bad, that you know what I'm saying? And it's people are nasty, especially on this internet era. And there's really no escaping it if you're famous, bro. So I'd rather just give me the bread and I will, you know, conduct myself behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it's wild, man. So, you know, like I said, we got to do better.
I got one. I want to pull this. I just found this article on Twitter. So y'all all remember Jeffrey Epstein, right, man? This fucking that he suicided himself, which is fucking hilarious. Like the cameras is off, the Pleasure Island, the guards was asleep, nigga. It was like the perfect scenario to go and get away with some shit like this. So apparently there's some new information out that Obama and his wife Michelle Obama were tied through the staff to Jeffrey Epstein's trafficking ring. You feel me? And it says one of their top council personnel, Catherine Rumler, was helping facilitate the operation. They did not want Epstein staying alive, exposing everything. Look at this, my nigga. This is a crime family right here, my nigga. I hope y'all know that, man. So look, man, the Illuminati is fucking real. I just want y'all niggas to know, bro. Like, how is it that Jeffrey Epstein was tied to so many power? Like that is like niggas don't realize how important this is, bro. You had ties to the Clintons, to the Obamas, to high level ranking celebrities. You know what I'm saying? It's man, bro. What do we do about this, bro? I don't think we need to just sit back and take this on the chin, man. I think niggas need to speak up.
Speaking of that, man. That's why I was making a joke about the Pleasure Island. I seen Albie. They said that the Island Boys came from the island. They were on the island. I heard. But I'm gonna play this clip real quick. We'll play partial clips from Joe Rogan. He's talking about the connection between the Pleasure Island situation, Jeffrey Epstein, and Peter Pan.
What? There's a connection there,
They're saying that those stories are basically the same thing or something like that. So
it says top shelf. They are globalists. They have no loyalty to any country. They are playing for the whole world. That's facts, nigga. That's facts.
Seen.
What are you talking about? The new one?
No,
the old one.
Can you hear it?
Yep. Run it.
Yeah, in Pinocchio.
I think there's a new Pinocchio. That's
there is. Like Tom Hanks is in it.
Yeah, it became in the public domain, so anybody could make up.
Island. And then he starts whispering what happens to the boys, and the fox freaks out. He's like, oh, but, and he goes, no, they don't come back as boys.
Ooh.
Right in your face.
Ooh.
Wow.
When do you think they started doing stuff like that?
That's deep.
He goes, we steal stupid little
Do they
boys.
play the clip?
It's the pub scene.
Oh, okay, yeah, they about to play
the tavern or the pub. Yeah.
Hook, line, and sinker. And he still thinks we're his friends. And it's Stromboli pay. Plenty.
Now watch.
How low Honest John will stoop.
That's how low I'll stoop.
Coachman,
So cocky.
what's your proposition? Well, how would you blokes like to make some real money?
This guy's supposed to be Jeffrey Epstein in this case.
Yeah. Right.
Well, and who do we have to, No.
Damn.
Nothing like that.
And this, hey, real quick, pause real quick, 1 second, nigga. This is a child's movie, bro.
Yeah.
Can you understand? Can you get that, nigga? They
Yeah.
talking to the kids, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit was, and you know, decades ago, bro. They've definitely softened up a little bit, but decades ago, bro, they didn't care, bro. Like there wasn't that much publicity like that, and there wasn't like a movement to censor shit like this. So they were able to put so much graphic shit into these movies. But my bad. Go ahead and finish.
No. I'm gonna actually play the Pinocchio scene that way, because I don't want to play too much of the Joe Rogan.
Right. For sure.
And the dummy fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I love how that nigga dipped the smoke in the beer.
And he still thinks we're his friends. And it's Stromboli pay. Plenty.
He pulled out the little bag. He came out with the big bag.
Right.
He's like, you want to make some real money?
Right.
Coachman, what's your proposition? Well, how would you blokes like to make some real
That man came out with the big bag.
Right.
to, No, nothing like that. You see? I'm collecting stupid little boys. Stupid little boys? You know, the disobedient ones what Blayo give them school. Oh.
Like, this is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Why would you
include this in a children's movie, bro?
Right. Like, he's over here talking about snatching little boys.
Crazy, my nigga. Crazy.
Whoa.
And I takes him to Pleasure Island.
Wow.
Pleasure Island.
Wow.
Which is what they were calling the Jeffrey Epstein Island.
Yo, they've been doing this shit for decades, nigga.
Putting it right in your face.
Right in your face.
But the law, suppose they... No, there's no risk. They never come back.
What's going on, Shep?
Shout out to Shep.
Right now, we're playing the clip from this was a Pinocchio. My bad. I think I said Peter Pan earlier. Pinocchio. We're playing the Pinocchio clip that was showing the connection between the Pleasure Island situation with Jeffrey Epstein.
Hey, by the way, I know you said Peter Pan. You know Peter Pan has tied to like pedophilia too, because supposedly, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a grown ass nigga amongst children, and he don't want to grow up. He want to stay a child and live with the kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, I've got a coach slow leaving at midnight. We meet at the crossroads.
So creepy, man.
Damn,
So, yeah,
that's
like they were plotting this whole time. You know what I mean? They were putting it in your face this whole time. Like, you know, like you said, the Peter Pan situation, situation, just talking about just the deeper, darker stories and behind some of these cartoons and these old movies and things like that are just kind of sick, man.
Yeah, I agree. It's some dark shit, especially the fact that this how you know it's a game to them, bro, because they make films like this and they put the truth in plain sight, nigga. So that just shows how dark and corrupted this shit is. Because if it was, you would think something that's so diabolical and so mischievous, bro, you would try to keep under the scenes, but they're like, nah, you niggas, here you go, because we gonna get away with it either way. And then when niggas get caught, like, why is we not investigating the Obamas? Why are we not investigating the Clintons about this shit, bro? You know, and we just kind of everybody believes that. Not everybody, at least the niggas at the top, they all want to say that, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, but we all know the nigga didn't fucking kill himself, bro. Because, and let me give you a quick theory on how I feel about that, right?
They kind of moved on. Everybody kind of moved on from that, like it didn't even happen.
Look, Jeffrey Epstein, this ain't the first time he got caught. He got caught in the early 2000s. He got a sweetheart deal. One thing about him is this nigga was a blackmailer, right? And we all know the court system, how it works. We've been talking about snitching lately and how when you snitch, you get a sweetheart deal. Jeffrey Epstein, that's why they killed him. He was about to go talking. This nigga was about to drop some names so he can get off and keep it moving and put everybody at risk. They had to kill that nigga, bro. They couldn't let him live. There's no chance.
Yeah, he was going to put some names out there because the alleged names that they say were involved in that, the celebrities and the different politicians and things like that were involved in it, they don't want that shit to be released. So like you said, like when information like this comes out about Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, it's like, it's more than just that.
It's deep, bro. It's deep. Hold up, I'm gonna try to find this real quick. Let me see if I can find this.
Yeah, man. Some of that. That's just wild, man. You had a lot of people, you know, like they say, like Trump, and you know, a bunch of other people were just involved in being, you know, visiting that island. And though, you know, those of y'all who watched the Surviving, what was it, Surviving Pleasure Island or Surviving Epstein or whatever, those of y'all who watched that documentary on that, like if you went to that island, you knew what was going on. There's no way you could have went to that island and not known what was going on.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to find some of the names that was on that fucking plane, my nigga. A lot of niggas, bro. A fucking lot. The Prince Prince Henry or something like that was on that motherfucker, bro. Hold up, I'm looking for this shit. It's so many fucking big names. You have no idea.
Yeah, it was a bunch of them.
Let me see
if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm looking for that shit right now too. Let me see. No, that's not it. Yeah, bro, it's deep, my nigga. This shit run deep.
Let's see. Oh, I think I got a list right here. This dude killed himself. They like, come on now.
That's just laughable, my nigga. That's just laughable.
No way.
That nigga killed himself. Get the fuck out of here.
Of course, they're gonna make it difficult to find the information.
Why would he kill himself? He was gonna get away. He was about to get away with it. You know what I mean? All he had to do was talk, and he's known for talking.
Here's a couple names. They said
yeah, what's up?
Kevin Spacey.
Yep, Kevin Spacey.
Let's see. Bill Clinton. Let's see. Yeah, Kevin Spacey, Bill Clinton. There's some more. They're giving all the backstories on all the people that was there.
Yeah.
But it was a whole bunch of me. Like I said, Trump.
I know. I can't even think of the names. I heard Will Smith was on that motherfucker, bro. Gang of people, nigga.
Sarah Ferguson, which was Prince Andrew's wife at the time.
Prince Andrew on that motherfucker many times. Nigga, Bill Clinton was the number one returner. I heard he's on record. He been sent 26 times to the island on record.
Yeah, no, he was going back and forth. So it's like you had to have know what was going on. There's no way you didn't know what was happening over there.
Nah, you knew what's up. Look, man, the case that from the early 2000s, that case was some pedophilia shit, and then even if niggas didn't know what's going on, y'all was still dealing with a well-known convicted pedophile. You know what I mean? So even if you didn't know about the sex trafficking, you're still involving yourself with a pedophile, documented, convicted. You know what I mean?
And nobody's gonna come out and like that. That's the reason, like you said, the reason why he mysteriously ended up dead due to a suicide is because when them names start coming out, man.
Yes, sir.
When these names, because like some of these names I'm going across right here, I mean, like a lot of them were like big time politicians and things like that.
Yeah. And that's what's weird about this. Like, who knew? Like this Jeffrey Epstein shit is. I hate to say this. It's unfortunately that he died, not died in general, but died when he did, because I think that this layer of darkness that this shadow that they've been hiding this whole time was about to get revealed, nigga. And they killed that nigga because all this shit was about to come out.
Okay, here's a list right here. I think I got it.
Okay. Yeah, for
decent
sure.
list right here. It says Prince Andrew, Alan Dershowitz, Emmy Taylor, Sarah Kellen.
That's right.
Eva Dubin, if I'm saying that wrong. Glenn Dubin.
You know it.
Jean Luck Brunel, Nadia Makinkova, Bill Clinton, Marvin Minsky, Henry Cherokee, Naomi Campbell, Ron Eppinger, and Stephen Hawking.
Crazy. Stephen Hawking?
Man.
That nigga too?
Stephen Hawkins was over there.
Stephen Hawking out of all niggas, huh? Come on, bro. Come on, let's get real here, man.
There's more than that.
That ain't nothing. There's definitely more, bro. There's definitely more.
Those are just the ones that were named, I guess, in the case.
Yeah, it's a gang of motherfuckers, bro. And it's crazy, bro. Like, who knew, bro? And I think it's safe to say that this shit is real. Like, we can speculate all you. No, not Chris Tucker, nigga. Nah, not Chris Tucker.
Says Chris Tucker, comedian actor Chris Tucker was once aboard Epstein's plane.
Damn, that's deep. You know what though? I don't think everybody, and this is not me defending Chris Tucker, but I think he might have seen some shit and it never came back. How many times was he on there? That's when you gotta start.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They're only saying it was one time.
Okay, yeah. I mean, but then again, I don't know. And the reason why I don't know if Chris Tucker's in this Illuminati shit, because if he was, you would see way bigger films coming out of this nigga. And
shit, Chris Tucker had Rush Hour.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Rush Hour. Man.
Yeah, he did get Rush Hour. That's true. And I heard he got like 17 million per movie. So yeah, that's a big bag, bro. You got to work hard for that.
Come on, Rush Hour, dude. That's a big ass franchise.
You're right.
With Jackie Chan, you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That gets crazy. I see something here. They don't have the full list, but somebody said it was over. And like Albie said in the comments, there's hundreds. It says that the last court document containing over 167 associates.
Wow. So like. Imagine that, bro. Like if somebody tell me some shit like that before all this came out, like, hey, nigga, there's politicians and there's big entertainers that go to this island and they molest. I don't want to use harsh words. My kids is right here, but you know what I'm saying? Like they do weird shit on that island, nigga. I would have been like, bro, that's bullshit, nigga. Like, no way.
Right.
But this shit is real.
Exactly. So I mean, and to be honest, I don't even know why I'm even looking it up to find the list, because if the list was out, this is what they were trying to hide to begin with. So we're not gonna find the list.
Exactly.
We're only gonna find the people who were named on the case. We're not gonna find the list because they definitely don't want that information to come out.
And then Joe Biden's son, how is he not in jail? They found that laptop had him with pictures with minors and all kind of shit. How the fuck is he not in jail? Like, what the fuck? He at the White House, and then they found cocaine. They found cocaine, and then they act like they don't know who dropped it with all them cameras there. That shit is crazy, bro.
This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where, nigga, like I think you, like, okay, I know people like to bash conspiracy theorists and all that shit, but I think you're more foolish to not believe it, considering all the evidence, than it is to believe it, bro. Like you're more gullible to not believe it than you are to believe this shit, bro.
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, I got one more topic.
Run it.
Black Youngsta's brother, and another one of his brothers just passed away, or I ain't gonna say passed away, was murdered, unfortunately, in Memphis. And they're claiming that now as news develops, they're claiming that it may or may not have had something to do with the Young Dolph situation, because those of y'all who know who follow those two rappers, they did have a beef going on. So
bro, Black Youngster pissed on Young Dolph grave, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if this is tied, like this is retaliation. Because look, what do they like when you in the gang world or the mafia world? What do they do when they can't get to you? What do? They go to your family.
Oh yeah,
sure. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if this was tied to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The news clipping from Fox 13 News says a man was shot and killed in South Memphis Friday morning, according to Memphis Police Department. MPD said the deadly gunfire rang out around 9:30 a.m. near a BP gas station on South Parkway East, just down the street from South Park. When officers arrived, the man was dead at the scene, MPD said. When Fox 13 crews arrived, police tape blocked off a portion of South Parkway East, and squad cars surrounded the gas station. So the the victim that they ended up finding out was Black Youngsta's brother. And there, like I said, there was some news that just developed too with the whole Young Dolph situation with one of the suspects who was accused of his murder, where he was trying to get out, I guess, or he was trying to like convince the judge that he should be able to, roam around free while he was on, house arrest, basically, for the case while he was out on bail. So, and he was denied, of course. So, I don't know, man. That whole situation. Obviously, we're seeing that Young Dolph was a huge figure. Those of us who didn't already know, who probably wasn't from out there, we see that he was a huge figure because there's been just constant. There's constant back and forth as far as shootings and all types of things that's been going on since his passing out there in Memphis. And it has a lot to do with Young Dolph, Yo Gotti, Black Youngsta, people like that. Those type of individuals who hold the crowns out there.
Can I say something real quick, man? I just want to say this, bro. I'm tired of this, bro, because you got niggas like Gilly the Kid as an example. We gonna use Black Youngster as an example that got nigga millions of dollars, resources, power, status. Why are y'all family members still in the fucking hood, bro?
Exactly.
Why? What's wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all niggas don't get this shit. Niggas don't give a fuck about you, bro. Get your money, get your family out the fucking hood, my nigga. What are you still going to a local Memphis gas station for, you Black Youngster brother who got millions of dollars in
and
resources?
You guys have both lost a brother. Like this isn't his first brother that's gotten murdered.
This shit is getting annoying, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas are y'all dumb? You're a millionaire, nigga. Nigga, you know how hard? There's only a handful of millionaires in the world. There's not a lot of them. Move your family out the fucking hood, bro. This shit is crazy, nigga.
You have to, man.
I don't get this shit, bro.
We are extremely sad to report a tragic incident took place in Black Youngsta's life on August 18, 2023, as his younger brother passed away after being fatally shot at a Memphis gas station. Authorities stated that the man was shot around 9:30 a.m. in the morning and succumbed to his injuries by the time help arrived at the scene. Officials investigating the matter are yet to reveal why Black Youngsta's brother was shot and by whom. Black Youngsta has been a popular name in the world of music. During his music career spanning a decade, Youngsta has released more than 6.
Man, so yeah, I mean that's basically the same information we just read off of Fox News, man.
There's a video of Black Youngster in a hotel room, nigga, busting down $1 million. It was either $1 million or $2 million cash, nigga, just throwing this shit in the air, nigga.
Oh yeah, he's done that multiple times. Where he'll be laying it all out on the floor.
Nigga, cash was nigga, $100 bills everywhere. And that's just a fraction of what this nigga has access to. And again, it is so disheartening, my nigga, how your niggas are like, and it mostly be black people, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. We need to stop having this loyalty to the streets, nigga. Get your money, get you and your family out of the hood, go to fucking Beverly Hills if you have to, and you don't have to hear stories like this, my nigga. This shit is it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, this shit.
God damn, nigga. Nigga, Gilly the Kid just signed like a $50 million or $100 million
deal and lost his son.
And then that's when my conspiracy brain kicks in. This shit's some Illuminati shit, my nigga.
Yeah, I think at this point you can basically basically say it.
Because
if you don't see it now, then you're just these niggas who act like they don't see this type of shit now. That's the only reason why this type of shit is even spoken about, is because it's like, y'all gotta understand that this shit is this is all a game that these fucking entertainers are playing on you, and these niggas are trying to make it seem like this is real life. I mean, it's real life, of course, because people are losing their life, but there's more behind the scenes going on behind the scenes than people think.
Facts.
And these people are involved in a lot more of this shit than we all think.
Exactly.
Going back to like how we, Hassan Campbell making videos talking about how, just questioning people like, why is it that when Gilly the Kid signs a $100 million deal, he loses his son? Why is it that people, like you said, like Black Youngsta, can have $5 million laid out on the floor in his room and still, you know what I mean, still have his family or especially his closest siblings, his brother in the hood to be in a situation to get murdered. But I don't know, some niggas are grown men too as well, so it's not like you can force somebody to, you know what I mean.
I get it, but I can put money on it that okay, I could put money on it that this conversation never happened. This is me. I'm gonna put myself in the shoes of a millionaire, right? And assuming that my family got ties to the streets, right? I'm pretty sure this conversation never happened. Like, hey, bro, let me holler at you, man. Look, man, I got a little change for you, man. I bought you a little condo out here in Lakewood, California, Long Beach, or not even Long Beach, because that's kind of the ghetto too. Let's say Beverly Hills or 91210, like some crazy zip code where niggas is up. I got you this little condo out here, man. I'm gonna fly you out. Don't worry about your belongings. I got a moving.
Oh
company.
Yeah,
they about to come.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you're in California, I don't know where Black Youngsta lives at, but if let's say if he's in California, you can move somebody to the valley. You can move your family to the valley, man. Like, and I'm willing to bet that the valley is better than the trenches over in the valley in California is better than the trenches over in Memphis.
Yes, 100%.
Like, come on, man. You could have had them a big ass crib out here somewhere.
A big ass crib. Hey, look, don't even trip on nothing. Your flight is on this day, this time. Just jump on a flight. Your belongings is they on their way over there. Don't trip. I bet you that conversation never been had, my nigga. And if it was, I mean, you right. I let's be fair. There's some niggas that's so tied and locked in, you can't. But I'm pretty sure if you have a deep intellectual conversation with your loved one, nigga gonna get on that plane and be like, fuck it, I'm up. I ain't tripping on shit. But it's this. I hate hearing stories like this, bro. It's fucking. I'm tired of this shit,
man.
Nigga.
So rest in peace to his brother, another one of his brothers.
Rest in peace, man.
And hopefully hopefully we start making better decisions as far as when we get up. Our people start making better decisions as far as when we get up and we get money and get especially fame. Not even just money, but when you get the fame that comes with it, where all the eyes are on you, that we make better decisions to be safer. So we don't have to constantly hear about rappers or people in these rappers' families dying and things like that, because it seems like every other week is another death happening with within, and of course it's because it's in the media, so it's being publicized, so it's in our face, so we see it more. We all have family members and things like that are passing away in our real lives, you feel me, that are more important. But just like I said, we watch these entertainers. These are people that bring us, you know, whether it be music or whatever it is that they do in life that brings us some type of satisfaction or some type of entertainment or joy, that we, you know, some of us grow up with these artists and things like that. So it is definitely tragic to see it when these types of things happen, because you want to, you know, those of us who are rooting for these people to continue to be great, we do want to see them continue to do their best. But when they end up, you know, things like this happen, it's definitely sad. So rest in peace to Black Youngsta's brother. And
rest in peace, man. Rest in peace,
family. And hopefully they use this. Hopefully no more of his family members is out there in Memphis still.
Get the fuck out the hood, man. I know niggas ain't gonna never see this, bro, but man, look, take your millions, move to the suburbs, rap about the gangster shit if you want, nigga, but to make sure that
I think you gotta get rid of the mentality, because it's niggas. I feel like niggas they're gonna make the hood wherever they are if you allow them to.
That's true.
So,
I agree with that.
Because you got these, like I said, because like we're talking about, these are niggas like Black Youngsta, like he made it out the hood, but it's just the fact that it's what are you doing with it? Are you pulling the people that are with you up, and bringing them with you? And are you guys removing yourself from that mentality as far as being in the streets and all that, like, because you're now up? But if you're not, then you're gonna go and take that mentality wherever you are, and it don't matter where you're at. You know, like they always say, like the saying goes, it doesn't matter where you're from, it's about where you're at, and you have to be mindful of that, and you have to your mindset has to change when it comes to you being at a certain level in life.
Agreed. Someone said, who wants to stay on the ends where every day sucks? Exactly, nigga. Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you got the means to do it. Like
I mean, people want a high sign. It's like that's what it is too. A lot of times, unfortunately, people want to they get to a certain level, and they get they get so much money and they get so much fame, and they achieve so much that they want to come back, and they want to whether they're doing it in a malicious way or not, they want to come back and show that to the people that they grew up with, that they were around, and show like, oh, like I'm, this is how I'm doing now. And a lot of the times too, you do got a lot of people who come out over there and they're doing it just out of pure they want to show out, and they want to belittle the people that they came up around to show like I'm doing better than you, and it'll backfire on you either one way or the other, whether you're going down there for that reason or whether you're going down there just to feel like you want to be somewhere where you're comfortable. You still have to, like I said, your mindset has to change. If your mindset is still that you need to be in the hood after you've made enough money and achieved enough to get out of the hood, then no matter where you go, you're always going to be in that situation. I know niggas who can't stay away from their hood, who live in different areas or whatever the case may be, and they have to feel like they'll travel to go make sure that they showing their face in their hood just to make some type of presence known. And it's like, if you have the ability to get out, you're better off, to getting out and not going back. I mean, not necessarily not going back, of course, but if you're going to go back, it has to be to bring people up with you.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think I ain't gonna call it the solution, but I think what niggas need to do, if you so tied to your hood, go there to show support. Go there, do little turkey drives, backpack drives for the kids, donate to whatever projects the city is working on, be a proactive member, but you don't have to be in the streets. You don't have to be hanging out in the hood type of shit. Like, you don't got to do that, bro. But I don't know, man. I'm just so fed up with hearing stories like this. It's fucking annoying, bro. I'm a passionate. I love black people, and I hate that our people is killing each other, because I guarantee it was black niggas that killed them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know it. I don't even got to look it up. That the black people killed them, I bet. And it's like, we need to stop this shit, man. I love our people too much. I need us to stop killing each other. I don't give a fuck what the other stats say. Oh, white people. I don't care. We need to stop killing each other. Who give a fuck what the white people doing? And like, let them do it. Let's stop doing it. Let's stop fucking killing each other, my nigga. Stop, my nigga. This shit is fucking annoying. Tired of this shit.
Man.
Fuck, my nigga.
Man, but rest in peace, man, to all the fallen, everybody who's fallen in this way, as far as these entertainers and the ones that we actually follow, man. But that's all I got right now, man. Chuck.
Yeah, me too. It's fun. It's been a fun live.
I appreciate y'all for tapping.
Hey,
in,
the hour went quick, by the way, nigga. This shit was already an hour. Goddamn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Appreciate you, Albie, for tapping in and your input. Like I said at the beginning, we're gonna try to do more Wasp Nest episodes. I wouldn't necessarily count this as an episode. This is just anything me and Chuck come and do together is Wasp Nest activity. So but I just, like I said earlier, I just hit Chucky up and just wanted to just get on here and just basically shoot the shit and just talk about some shit. You know what I mean? Nothing big, man. Just trying to engage with anybody who, is supporting the channel and helping support the channel. We appreciate y'all. Like I said, we just now finished up episode 10 of the Wasp Nest Thursday, 2 days ago. And next week we're pushing for 11, man. So y'all keep on tapping in. Chucky been dropping videos like crazy on Squadcast TV. Y'all make sure y'all go and tap in.
Thank you.
To Squadcast TV and check in on my page, Breadwinner TV. We got a bunch of clips. We got more interviews coming up. Speaking of Milk 74, Albie, make sure you check out, if you haven't already, check out that Milk 74 interview I have on my page. He gave me some game on this whole YouTube space and everything like that. Yeah, man, y'all check out the content. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I don't know if there's anything you want to leave them with, Chuck.
No, I don't got much to say, man. Just like I said, man, like me and Mike, man, we do these shows and we really, really appreciate y'all for tapping in and watching. Like, if y'all come in here and fuck with us, it means a lot, nigga. Like, niggas like appreciate that shit. And when niggas really, really get up, like, we ain't like these other channels. Like, niggas gonna be giving back to the community. You know what I mean? To the community. Niggas gonna give back. You know what I mean?
Shouts out, my niggas.
And one thing, I want to make one thing clear, then I'm gonna do my outro. But for me personally, I'm pretty sure Mike agree, man. Like, some of these channels make millions of dollars, my nigga, and they will give a fucking backpack to their fucking viewers. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to make it clear that when a nigga up, nigga, and the niggas who supporting the channel and blessing, I'm giving big blessings. Not no punk ass nigga a pillow with my name on it. Like, nah, nigga. Like, niggas gonna be giving PS5s and all types of shit. Like, when a nigga up, just expect that. Nigga ain't making no money off of this shit right now, so it's hard to do that. But I would love to give back to the community when this shit blows up. So expect that when niggas is up. I hope y'all know that, man. And with that said, man, thank y'all for tapping in. You already know Breadwinner killing it. My niggas stay dropping content, killing it. I'm happy to be a part of this shit. Y'all know where to find him at. Y'all know where to find me, man. Y'all stay up, man. Y'all be safe. And I love y'all. And like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, we out here, man. Peace.
We out.